everybody out there. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful Wednesday. And we've got some more Pokemon Scarlet Nuzlocke to get through. So I was able to do some training between streams. So today we're going after the Team Star Fairy crew. And I think I've got a team ready. So I did some work, and we have Watson now evolved into an Electros. Alaska's been leveled up to level 50 because Alaska's going to be my go-to in this one. Honey Bunch got a little leveling up, but not a whole lot. Pearl is now up to level 50. Pearl will be used in this battle as well because Pearl has toxic spikes, which will be really good to use to lay down that for some fairy types. And Snowflake is now evolved into a Beartic and will also be used because we have Steel Claw on her. She's one level lower than I would like, but I have a feeling by the time we get in here and start doing stuff, she will level up. So you are going to go here. You are going to go here. Oh, no, not Reaper. And you are going to go here. All right. So that's the plan. All right, this is all going to be fairy types. So we've got the steel type Alaska, which is going to be really good against it. Pearl, I don't think water or ice is weak to fairy. I don't think. But I also know it's not effective against it. So that's why we have the toxic spikes. Let me double check and make sure I'm not doing something horrible here. Hang on. Oh, good night. Where'd I put that? Where did I put my list of all the things? Oh, here we go. Aha! There we go. Okay, so water is weak to electric and grass, and then ice is weak to fire, fighting, rock, and steel. Snowflake is just ice, I'm pretty sure. Kimberly, thank you for becoming a member. Just ice. And ice is not weak. Okay, cool. So, there we go. So, I don't foresee there being any major issue between using Alaska, Pearl, and Snowflake. So, we should be good. Not all of their moves are helpful, but your poison move is and your steel move is, and then you're just going to be our MVP for this one. All right. So, that's the plan. And hopefully, you know, we can make this work. Fairy is super effective against fighting, dragon, and dark. Well, that's good. I'm not bringing any of that. So we're golden. I just don't bring out... Wait, I don't even want fire, dark, dragon, dark, and fighting in my party at all, which I don't think I have that. I've got Honey Bunch, who's going to be resistant to all the fairy because, you know, she's a fairy. And then I've got Ghost and Fire. But yeah, that should be good. Congrats on 10K subs. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right, let's do this thing.
I will return later when it's time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards.
Yes, Mr. Harrington.
And who might you be, young man? A friend of the young master, perhaps?
Young master?
Ah, I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's Fairy crew, the Rubach squad led by young Master Ortega.
Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information.
Oh, then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea as to who this young man might be?
He's no friend of ours. You know, I think he might be here to try to take us on.
Understood. In that case, I take it you're an adversary of the young master?
I guess that follows.
Is that so? Well, then that leaves me with one last thing to ask you.
Huh?
Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle?
Sure.
Splendid. Then let us begin.
All right, well, hopefully you don't have anything that's going to hurt my squad. But I should be good. I hope. Okay. Morgrim is dark and fairy. Okay, does dark hurt steel? Nope. We're good. I mean, it'll hurt, but not like super bad or anything. Iron Tail. I mean, this isn't going to feel good, I'm sure, but not going to do anything really bad. Woo! Down again.
Take that.
Oh, it is laggy right now. It is so laggy. Hat trim. Okay. Hatchrim is just psychic. Psychic. Bug, Ghost, and Dark. Okay, I think we're fine. Not laggy for you. Oh, no, I don't mean the entire stream. I mean just the game. Like, the game was being laggy. Oh. Oh, yeah, but it's not fairy. What psychic is it? Bug, Ghost, and Dark. Ooh. This might have been a bad move. I didn't think that through. Because Hatchrim, for some reason, not fairy. But it's psychic. And Bug, Ghost, and Dark are best against it. And I don't have Bug, Ghost. I have Ghost on my team. I should have gotten Tech Gum. Okay. I think we'll probably be okay. But just in case, we're going to do Iron Defense. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. The game is being laggy right now. It's just going really slow. Oh, great. I'm so happy you're doing Calm Mind. I need to not give you any more time to do that. Because that's going to make you insanely strong, and then I'm going to die. Earthquake is just really strong, so just do Earthquake. Not as strong as I wanted. I don't like how many times you're calm minding. We gotta get it. Gotta get it. We gotta get her down. Get her. Get her. Oh no. And I have one defense on me, which is nice. Don't touch me. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Ah! All right. We move first. Every time we've moved first. You haven't changed your speed. So we're going to Earthquake. Okay, good. I was about to say, if you use like Quick Attack or something, I was going to scream. But we got it. Yay! Hatchrim's down. Okay. We're not even in the main battle and I already had my first like minor heart attack.
Well, well.
That was closer than I wanted it to be.
An outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surpasses my paltry skills. You do well now and take care. Now, if you'll excuse me, hasta
la vista. The gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least that's what I heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. Tutoring. Wow. Apparently, I can't read words today. Tutoring. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubting you're here to make trouble, so I gotta let everyone know. Hasta la vista. For a second there, I thought I was gonna have to battle you right now, and I was like, no, I need to heal first. Oh, Isaac, thank you. Groot, are you ready for the 10th anniversary of Guardians of the Galaxy next Thursday?
I am Groot.
I will let you interpret that as you will.
I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. That base belongs to the Team Star Fairy crew, the Rubok Squad. Their boss, Ortega, is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him, and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him. But his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry, and he'll march out to the front lines to deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up, and go from there. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Rubok Squad off the map.
Sorry. That's always fun. All right, hang on. Yeah, let me go heal up over here real quick, and then we'll come back and get started with that. Whee! Why do I go into deep voice mode for that? Because Cassiopeia is like trying to hide their identity. So I'm assuming they're using a fake voice on the calls, so I thought that would be a fun fake voice. The deep voice is almost Dr. Claw.
Yes, but Dr. Claw is in the back of the throat.
But still really fun. Okay, let's do this. I'm hoping Orthworm can really tough out everything, especially with that defense. Actually, hang on. I should probably... Before we do this, what are you holding? So we got soft sand, it boosts ground type, we got flying type moves, ice type moves, normal type moves, special moves. Okay. It might, it might behoove us before we do that to go over to Delibird Presents and go get some more items to really boost up our squad a little bit more. Can you give Pearl the item that Turbo and Bubbles once had? The one that boosts water attacks? I can. But right now, I don't plan on using any water attacks in this battle, so I'm going to go see if there's something I can get that's going to be more helpful to either boost poison or steel attacks, or both. Okay. So, grass type moves, fire type moves, water type moves, normal type moves, flying, bug. That's physical moves. So, I know Orthworm already has that. Special moves. Boost the power of punching moves and prevents direct contact. Boost the power of super effective moves. Focus Band might not be a bad idea, just to make sure that, if he gets hit once, he's not an automatic death. So, actually, I'm going to get 6 of these, because at one point, I might need to put it on every Pokemon in the team. We'll see. Okay, Focus Sash. Oh, it may be able to? Oh, no, we want the one that's going to. Oh, that's going to take all my money. Okay, well, let's do, 2 then. Okay, I shouldn't have bought those Focus Bands. Should have just been Focus Sash. I got the wrong one. Alright, so that was a... Ability, Shield, Clear Amulet. Okay. Hey. I guess our other best thing to do is to look at our Pokemon. And let's see. So the moves I'm going to be using the most with you are Iron Tail. I'm not actually forgetting a move. I just need to get in here and see that. Okay, so Iron Tail is a physical attack. So I need something that's going to boost your physical. Okay. And then for you, Toxic Spikes is special. So we need something to boost your special. And then Metal Claw is physical. Okay. So physical, physical, special. All right. Logan, thank you. Hey Brian, do you know about the Disney attraction that was like a fake animation studio but ended up becoming a real studio when Disney realized the people they hired were actually really good? I mean, are you talking about like the animation studio that they did have in Florida? I know about that. I didn't know that's how it started. I don't need Focus Band. Special moves. Let's give this to you. And then let's go get another physical one. I think that's this one. Yeah. All right, we just get one of these. Let's do cash. Okay. Okay, so that will help us out with that. It's not the best options for them, I think, but it'll help us for this immediate battle. And then I might switch them out for later, for like the ice one and then the water one, respectively. Okay, so let's do this. Who's my favorite of the three Eds from Ed, Edd, and Eddy? Definitely Ed. He's absolutely my favorite. Oh, we're ready? So let's do this. Wait, I did heal, right? Okay, good. Let's say, knowing my luck, I would have done all this. I forgot to heal up before we went and did this. Let's take out the fairy crew.
Are you ready to challenge Team Star?
Yes, I am. Which Ed, Brian? Ed. Not Eddie, not Double D, Ed. Boop, boop. Code red, Operation Starfall alert. Everyone get into position and defend the boss with all you got. And rest assured, intruder, we'll deal with you without the boss's help. Unless you manage to beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, that is. Good luck with that. Yeah, I don't need 10 minutes. Give me like 2.
Defeat 30 of Team Star's Pokemon.
All right. Okay. Oh, I don't want to hurt the Darkspawn and the Fido, but the game is making me. Okay. Oh, Meryls. And the Zoomarills. There it is. Here, there we go. Mimikyus. Okay, I'm pressing the button. Let me send him out. Did the game freeze on me? Because I can't send out. I'm pressing the button. And it's not. Do I need to recall? Oh, there it goes. Wrong way, but there we go. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but that was a thing. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this one is so laggy, you guys. So laggy. All right. Yeah, the game is really laggy. I feel like it's just like the tag tree thicket. It's if there's a lot of flowers and stuff on here, it like overwhelms the game. As much as I love Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, it needed more time in the oven. But that's not me saying that I dislike the game. I love it very much. But it definitely needed more time in the oven to be like a really great game, you know? Like, I think the story that we've gotten is probably some of the best in Pokemon, and I really like the open world and everything, but yeah, it definitely needed some more time in the oven. For sure. One more, we got it. There we go. Alright, we did it. Okay. Our defenses are breached. It's up to the boss now. Yeah, y'all aren't much. Okay. Alright, we're ready for this. We're ready for this. Okay. You're hoping that's the reason that 2025 is why Pokemon Legends EA got moved to that? I agree. I hope they're really going to give it some time. I don't remember the voice I gave them. So you're Briar. Okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Tough talk coming from you, short stack. Well, whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like I'm going to lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. Alrighty.
Bam! You are challenged by Ortega, Team Star.
Alright, now I should be able to take you down pretty easy. Yeah, there we go. Now we're not lagging. I promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when this battle sends you blubbering back home. Alright. I'm pretty sure Iron Tail should just knock Azumarill out. Oh, not even close. But almost halfway. Oopsie, did you just realize how unmatched you are? If you want to give up, now's the time. Well, I don't want to do that. However, it might not be a bad idea to just start building up iron defenses, because I can tank a lot of what you're going to dish out. So then that way I can be as beefed up as I can on defense, and then just wipe out everything. That's actually a really good idea. I'm going to do that. I'm going to be proactive in this battle for defense. Like, after I beef up on defense, give myself a potion, and then we will just tank everything. Uh-oh, is that going to lower my attack? Ah, dadgum, it did. So you can do that too. Alright, so I probably shouldn't do any more of that and just Iron Tail you again. But yeah, that did like nothing now. There we go. Logan, thank you. You recently watched the Disney short Willie the Operatic Whale, whatever it's called, and the ending is a bit of a downer. That is true. That is very true. But I love that one. I love that one very, very much. I'm trying to remember. I want to see something. Okay, use the regular move it gets. Okay. I was double checking because I'm pretty sure that Doc's Bun can learn a fire attack, and fire would do a number on Alaska. But We're gonna heal just to be safe. I think that would heal enough. Yeah, that would heal enough. Alright. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that Doxbun is not capable of learning a fire attack on its own, but it could like use a TM. Well, I don't know. It just tried to use Mud Slap, and I don't see that on its list of moves. So maybe it does know like stuff like that. Okay, that didn't do much of nothing. Okay, that's good. The Whale Who Wanted to Sing at the Met. Yes. That's actually one of my favorite shorts. But yes, the ending is totally a downer. But I don't know. I kind of like that. I mean, it's sad, but, you know, it also, I felt was having a, I felt it had a very strong message about the way humans use entertainment. So that's what I appreciated from it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Nice one, Alaska. Look at that. Okay, Wiggly Tough. I don't think I have anything to worry about. Double check, but yeah, normal fairy, right? So yeah, we're gonna keep normal Pokemon. And then Iron Tail. Ah, I missed. I do like how strong I am right now. That is very helpful. Woo! Look at that. Normal fairy. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's a bad thing about Pokemon. As much as I love it, there's like over 1,000 Pokemon now, and you're never gonna memorize like every single like type combination and stuff. So you're eventually just gonna be not thinking and just get totally bodied by something. I don't like the paralysis, but I'm not too worried about it either. Does Alaska evolve into the Alaskan bullworm? I mean, maybe. Alright, we got Revaboom. What the heck? Why is my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair! Alright. Yeah, Steel Roller is not going to hurt me because I'm steel. Oh, you already lost your mist? You just put it out. Oh, that's paralyzing. You know what? I can body enough moves. It might not be a bad idea to just go ahead and get rid of my paralysis. Yeah, paralyze heal. And then maybe even something to get more power points. Because, maybe some ether. Because, my power points are getting low on Iron Tail. Oh, that hurt more than I thought it was going to. Oh, because it was a crit. And I'm confused. Great, thank you, Starmobile. Okay. Logan, thank you. Have you seen the short little match girl? You were bawling at the end of that one. I have. Yeah, no, that is a good one. That is a good one. Okay. Let's... Do I have ethers? I do. I have tons of ether. Okay. Let's get more Iron Tails. And then I probably need to heal up. And then I can start going after it. Actually, I probably don't need to heal up right now. This confusion, though, is annoying. And you avoided it. Great. I love that so much. Why have I not terrestrialized yet? We're doing that. We're doing that. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready to end the battle over here. It is laggy. Okay, we got it now. We got it now. You're gonna keep doing your magical torque. And I hate that you keep having you so make me confused. That's a I don't like that either. So let's go ahead and heal this round just so that I'm all back to normal. Okay. Yes, the confusion. Always the confusion. And you missed. Okay, come on. Why does Iron Tail... What is its, what's its accuracy? Hey. Ha-ha! We snapped out of our confusion! Now hit!
Yeah, there we go.
Skadoosh.
Fine.
How long will today's stream be? Today's one of the streams where we go for 2 hours. So we haven't even reached hour 1 yet, although we're getting close to it. So we got another hour and 15-ish minutes we'll be going for. So I'm hoping after we do this, we can also go after the... Oh, come on. Enough with your confusion. I'm hoping we can also go after the False Dragon Titan, but we've got some leveling up to do before we do that. I'm hoping we can go ahead and do that, because then all we have left is the fighting crew, and then, like, the Elite Four, and then, like, the main baddies and stuff. Because we're getting really close to the end here, y'all. Not, like, close enough we're going to end this week, but maybe next week. Depending on how well I do, or, shoot, I could lose everything, and then just the Nuzlocke ends. Oh, you barely have any HP left. Iron Tail is 75% accurate. Sounds about right. Okay, you got out of your confusion, thank goodness. And here we go. Knock you out. All right, there we go. We defeated Team Star. Woohoo! Once we beast moded Alaska, it was a shoe-in. Let's get the good ending of this Nuzlocke. I agree. I'm hoping that's what happens, obviously, but we'll see. How could I lose? What the heck?
About a year and a half ago.
What the heck? Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you it's not a toy. It's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building it. Wait, I forgot who I made all the voices for. I think Yakumo's like a...
The problem's clearly that we're not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Charcadet, but it's just too heavy.
That's such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces once we got it moving. I'm sorry. I really thought it would work.
Come, good fellow, 'tis no occasion for melancholy. Why to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand? Genius thy name is Ortega.
Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all the effort that would have zero payout, I'd just have asked Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that? What?
Nella, cool it, would ya?
Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in our code, for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, just gotta crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. That's enough to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan? Yep. I'm gonna train up my Charcadet and have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Melly, wait.
You know Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well.
I know.
This sucks.
This sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down, and going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Fine. Not like I have any choice anyway, so take the badge already. You better treat it with the respect it deserves. Oh. Real classy one there, huh? I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM2. Feel free to marvel how awesome it is. Dazzling gleam. That actually might be good to teach the Honey Bunch. Just so you know, you're the worst. Like the most annoying person ever. But I get it. You're super strong. I'll admit that much. You even busted up my Starmobile.
Young Master Ortega.
Mr. Harrington. Guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home.
Oh, actually, a different matter brought me. There's someone I'd like for you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. The name is Clive.
Okay, what's your business here?
I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company. Why join a group like Team Star?
What a question to ask someone you've just met. Well, my answer's the same as everyone else in the team. It's because I was being bullied.
So the Academy really did used to have an issue with bullying.
Who would guess, right? The school is all rainbow and butterflies these days. And the bullies from back then don't even go to the Academy anymore.
Why? What happened to them? As the former director of the Academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer this question.
Mr. Harrington.
About 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation, nonetheless, caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetuated the bullying dropped out of the Academy one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the Academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see. What? Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how to best deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. The student declared they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame.
Huh? No one told me that.
I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half of studying abroad. This was not intended as a punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims, after all. I wanted this student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Gala region, under the pretext of overseas studies. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the Academy servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover up the whole thing? That's terrible. After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices. So that's why the current students were all brought in all the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies.
Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decided to talk about this now?
Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to start a better course.
Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we've come this far.
Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you.
Isn't that obvious? It's because, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. Beep, beep, beep. All right. Are we about to finish up this cutscene? This is a long one. Oh, here we go. Do we need to get the... I need to get...
Voice ready. Briar, it's me. I take it that Ortega handed over his star badge to you then? I see. With its boss no longer around, the Rubok squad is as good as finished. Even Ortega. I'm sorry. We're almost there now. Just one boss left. This operation has been a huge success thanks to you, Briar. And Clive has also performed admirably as your support. I remember him saying that you're acquaintances. How long have you known each other long? No, not all that long. Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. Which gang? As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, the students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head-on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star, though you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from battle the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school, one after another. And Team Star ended up the villains of the story. But that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now about your reward. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone, as promised. Payday! You earned 10,000 LP. Yay! You can now make more kinds of TMs using the TM machine. Yay! Make good use of those TMs. They should help you take down the last remaining boss. My supply unit rep will be along soon to give you your bonus reward. Reward. That's hard to say. Reward.
Here I am. Yeah, stay in your Pokeball for once, will you? Ah! That's cute. Alright, we about wrapped up this cutscene, because I know there's some super chats I need to get to. Almost there. Wow, Team Star went through all that, huh? They just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're also messed up. Even if just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, they'd have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess the big boss was the one who urged everyone to face their bullies despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out. I don't know about that. I'm sure of it. Well, here's your reward.
You receive lots of Pokemon materials.
The next boss is the very last one. We're counting on you, Briar. All right. We've only got one, we've got one Team Crew left and one Titan left. And then it's Elite Four and final battles. And, whew, that's where things are gonna get real nasty. Joey, thank you. Speaking of sad, remember that Guardians of the Galaxy scene with Houndoom?
He may have been your father, Peter, but he wasn't your daddy.
I do remember that one. Did you know Peter Quill was only 39 years old? I didn't. And you choose Johan. All right, we can go get Johan. And Michelle also wants Johan. So, yes, we will have Johan. For sure. All right, let me go get Johan. Hello, everyone, it is Johan, yeah? Time for fun with Johan, time for fun with Johan, yeah, time for fun with Johan! Okay. So looks like we have some leveling up to do. So, let me see. Okay. Okay. So looks like we need either grass or electric type, which we have electric we're gonna get leveled up. And then we also need dragon or fairy, and we have fairy with honey bunch. So we're going to need Watson and honey bunch the most. We got some leveling up to do with you too. Because it's going to be at level 55. So we want to be about level 55. Okay, do I have? I have one rare candy. So we can just get honey bunch up to level 45. So there we go. Okay, now we gotta go do some raid battles, yeah? Yeah. Oh, perfect. Let's go do this one. Ah! Whee! No! I don't want to interact with you. But go this way, yeah? Yeah. There. Alright. Well, not a great Pokemon, but you know, it will work. It will work. Okay. We're gonna go through a lot of these, I'm sure. Because we got to get 2 Pokemon leveled up like 10 levels each, so we need to get 20 levels worth of XP. So, we're gonna be doing this for a while. Hoping we can do this today, but it might not be till Friday's stream. But we will definitely work on it. Yeah? Yeah, that one was an easy one. Okay. Okay. Let's go to this one. And hopefully we find some 3 to 4 stars. Yeah! And that I can beat the 3 to 4 stars. So we're flying. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. Hi, chat. Just got on. Didn't hear the chime. How long has he been on? For about an hour, yeah? We've been going for about an hour. Or close to it. Yeah. And we already took down the Fairy Team Star crew. And then now we're trying to get leveled up enough to take on the Water Titan, the Dragon Titan. And then once we do that, we'll go after it. Hopefully we can do that this stream, but we will see. We will see. Ideally, if we can do all this before like we have like 30 minutes left of the stream, that should be plenty. So we'll see. But in the meantime, let's talk, let's chat, let's hang out. You guys have anything you want to ask me while we do this? Because I'm kind of going on autopilot for a bunch of this. Not everything. Oh, but we do want to, now that that's over, we didn't even need all that. Hang on. I want to do these. Wait, no, you have it. Okay. Go to the bag. Mystic water, that's what I want to do. I give it to you. Yes. Cool. Perfect. Do you still steal fries? Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? You guys make that like, you guys say that like I wouldn't keep doing that. When you can get free fries, get free fries. Uh-oh. Is it the game? Oh, the game had a moment, but it's okay. Like, if you can get free fries, get free fries. Come on, who's not gonna do that? Oh, this is gonna be a big one, yeah? Okay, change the Pokemon. Wait, hang on. But that's electric. Ground would probably be even better, yeah? So let's get ground. Wait, Peaches is a lower level, but has the better ground move. Let's do tank. Which restaurant has the best fries? Oh, there's no place that makes the bad fries, yeah? But the best fries? I'd have to go McDonald's. Their fries are just so good. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, da, ba, 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 ba. Oh, Destin, thank you. Which restaurant has your favorite fries? Oh, I just said McDonald's. But go with that. Da 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 da. But I'm pretty sure that rock is weak to fighting too, right? Yes, it is weak to fighting. So maybe I could do the brick break, yeah? Go ha! Oh, that's a better one, yeah? Hopefully that doesn't hurt too bad. Yeah, no, that didn't hurt too bad at all, yeah? There we go, not bad. Popeye says pretty good fries. They do have pretty good fries, I must say. Okay, you've got your shield up now. Maybe I can terrestrialize. Yes, I can. Nice. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Yes, you keep doing the power gem. Not to worry. Oh, that would hurt more than I thought it was going to. Oh, probably because we're now pure fighting because of the terrestrialization, yeah? I guess ground was helping us a lot there, but I can hurt him pretty bad too. You and your confusion, you really likes that, yeah? It's not doing a whole lot for you. Wendy says pretty good fries too. Yeah, I can't disagree with that. Aw. Why did you hurt? Why'd you hurt yourself? Tank, stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. pure fighting at that point. See, that was the bad part. Okay. Let's knock this guy out. Hopefully. We might not be able to. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to. If I had still in my terrestrialization, we would have got it for sure, but... that hurts me. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get this one, you guys. The Fosaw ones actually give me and Brian troubles, you know? But at least we broke the shield. Okay. Oh, great. Of course you raised your defense at the last second. Come on. No. I know, we're getting close. I don't think we're gonna do it, you guys. I wish I could say we are, but I don't know. We still have some time. We still have some time. We did it! Did we do it? I think we did it. I think we did it. Maybe? Yes, we did it! Oh! That was closer than I wanted it to be. Okay. Alright, with that, I go get Brian now. Brian! Alright. Woo! Let's see what Johan was able to get. We got 2 mediums, a large, 1 medium. Oh, more mediums. And, oh, 2 more larges. Ooh, that was a good group. We got like 3 larges and like 6 mediums. Nice. We barely got that. Johan barely got that, but he did. I'm happy for him. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this. I don't think we can get everybody where I want, but we can at least maybe get some stuff going. Yeah, let's keep going a little bit. But that was a really good one. We're building up some supplies for that. Yeah, let's go here. At least Terror Deaths don't count in a Nuzlocke. Well, at least this Nuzlocke. I don't know about other Nuzlocks. Like, I don't know how many Nuzlocks have been done with Scarlet and Violet. I know of very few. So I kind of just had to make up a lot of these rules because, you know, this is very different than most Nuzlocks. And I'm sure if other people did it, especially people who are better playing this game than I am, they would probably say Terror Raid battles counted. But we took a vote, and you guys decided that they don't count. So, I am grateful. I am very grateful. It's a way I can level everybody up, and I'm not worried about losing anybody. Hence why we do Terror Raid battles as much as we do. Otherwise, I'd probably go after, like, other Pokemon and trainers and stuff. But I don't want to risk it. If I don't have to risk it, I don't want to risk it. You love the Hotel Transylvania short where I voiced Drac?
Well, thank you. That means you love the monster pets, yes? I love the monster pets.
That one was fun. I don't know if I've told you guys before, but a little bit on the background of working on that short specifically. We actually did that in a different order than you're supposed to do for animation. when I was hired on to work on the film and the short, the animation for the short was 100% done, or almost 100% done. And so I had to match the scratch vocals that they had and do something called ADR. That's automatic dialogue replacement. And that means we had to, I had to just like watch the cartoon and then like voice it as it went, which is usually not, it's kind of like what you saw in Mrs. Doubtfire at the beginning. That is not normal in animation. That is abnormal unless it's like being dubbed into another language or something. But that was the original. That was the original. We had to dub it over like that. So that was very interesting. They animated the whole thing to the scratch vocals, which I thought was interesting. I'd never seen that on a project I worked on before. Like I've had to do ADR before, but that's either when the film is done and we just have to do a couple little line replacements here and there, or I'm dubbing something from a different language into something else. But it was really fun. It was a fun challenge, and I had no idea how long the film was going to take us to make, because we spent so long on that short. We spent like 4 sessions just trying to get that short done, and then afterwards we started working on the film, and it went dramatically faster because we don't have to worry about matching anything to the animation. We just go, and then animation will do whatever my voice does. So a little tidbit of the animation world for all of you guys who are curious about some of the background knowledge of working on the film. Ooh, this will be interesting. All right, dragon is weak to fairy, ice, rock, and dragon. Yeah, I'm good with Great Tusk. Let's do that. ADR is very rare, something you learn every day. Well, I won't say that it's rare. Like, every production uses ADR, but that's more of the vast majority of the time ADR is used. That's after the film is done. So basically, like, how it typically works is once the film is figured out, they hire the actors. The actors will come in. We do our voice work. The animators take that away. But then during animation, they get new ideas. Maybe they change a line barely, but they want to keep going with the animation pipeline, so they just keep going. And then they'll bring the actors back in near the end of production just to say, all right, we changed this one line. Can you just put this one to screen? It's like a handful of scenes you have to do this with. Or, oh gosh, this might have been a bad idea to bring Tank in here. But it's a small number of things. It's not a lot. It's a very small number of things we'd have to ADR. Maybe it's a sound effect. Maybe something else that's like, maybe it's a scream. Maybe it's a sound effect. Basically, we can get it all wrapped up in one session. It's so little. But to do the entire film that way, the entire short film that way, that's unique. That is unique. That's not normal. I'm not gonna terrestrialize just yet, because actually I probably shouldn't terrestrialize, because if I do that, I'm no longer resistant. I'm no longer because it's a fighting. I probably should have went with Dawn Fan on this one. Well, I'm already here. Let's see if I can do it. A-E-I-O, you're sometimes lying. I was about to say, what other stories have I not told you guys from the set? And that was one story, so I guess y'all remember that one. One day in my animations, I want to make that happen, just because I'm like, that's so fun. I wish I could terrestrialize right now, but that's going to make me weak to its electric attacks, and fighting is not going to help me. What does ADR mean? It's either automatic or... Let me make sure I'm saying it right. I know it's dialogue replacement. I want to make sure I get that A right. Oh, so it's not automatic, it's automated. Automated dialogue replacement, that's what it is. So you're digitally going in there and adding dialogue where there was not before. Automated dialogue replacement. Thank you. I keep wanting to say automatic, and I'm like, no, it's not automatic, because we have to come in there and do it. They don't just do it automatically. All right. Oh, that got us some larges. Nice. Okay. That's going to be really helpful. Now Sliggoo is gone. The only movie I've been in is Hotel Transylvania 4. That's not entirely true. It is the biggest movie I've been a part of. That is true. But I've also been, there were 4 movies made by Air Bud that I was in 4 of them. They're all the Pup Stars. There was a movie called Rescue Dogs. There was, oh my gosh, what else have I done? There was a TV show called Tierra Incognita that was made in Mexico that I did voiceover for to localize it in English. That's on Disney Plus. I did like 5 characters in that one. I did some stuff in Genshin Impact. Trying to think of movies though. I was in the Netflix Marmaduke. The Netflix Marmaduke movie. Movie specifically. Because I know I've done more, I just can't think of it off the top of my head. But yeah, Transylvania is definitely the biggest movie I was ever on, though. And the one most people would be familiar with. So all that was enough to get you there, Watson. So we gotta get basically what I just got, but then double it. Or just get what I got. Who was I in Marmaduke? I played the character of Guy Hilton. Who was I in Genshin Impact? I was a ton of characters. I think I've done like 20 characters for it or something. Most of them are just gonna be like NPCs that just have like a handful of like small lines. But the big ones, they weren't in the base game. I was in some of the sequential DLCs and updates and things. One of the big ones, there was a villain by the name of Dugier. That one, I think, is probably the biggest character that I've done for Genshin Impact so far. He was the biggest one. Oh my gosh, what was the name of the other guy? There was another guy who came out in one of the more recent ones. He was like in this mock thing. I can't remember what his name was. Dang it, I gotta go look it up later. Because the thing is... Oh, no. I meant to change my Pokemon dadgummit. Okay, I gotta get out. Oh, a fairy tale after all. Thank you. I'm like, I know I did more. I know I did another movie. There we go. Fairy tale after all. I was Thumpkin. He was fun. Brian is the Mel Blanc in Genshin Impact. Well, I mean, Genshin Impact is just a unique one to work on. Because every time I go into work on it, they don't tell me the role ahead of time. They don't tell me what the character is that I'm playing. I just show up and they're like, okay, you're going to play this guy. He's this age. What voice would you give him? This. Cool. Let's record it. And I've done that now for like 20-something characters. So I do not remember everybody's names. I do not at all. And I couldn't point them all out to you. I feel bad, but that's also just kind of the nature of how we recorded. Just kind of walk in and there's like, here's your character, go for it. And like I get told the name once, and then I'm only in the recording studio for a said character once. So I don't remember them very well, and it's hard for me to just go look up who the character is. So at some point, I want to go like sit down with the folks over at Genshin and be like, can you send me a list? And I'm gonna go like find footage and like put it together and like make a little reel of all the stuff I did for Genshin, which would be really fun. So yeah. Wasn't I in Tangled the series? I was in one episode of Tangled the series. I was. I played the Stabbington brothers as teenagers because apparently Ron Perlman did not want to voice them as a teenager, so
They needed someone to come in and sound like him, but as a teenager.
so that's where I came in. And it was a lot of fun. The interesting thing with that, if you guys have seen that episode, it's called, oh gosh. Oh my god, what is the name of that episode? I have it on my phone. I have it downloaded for just such a reason. No Time Like the Past. So it was like season 3, episode 8, I believe it was. Yeah, No Time Like the Past. So like Rapunzel finds this thing that sends her back to the past, but she looks and sounds to everybody else like the Stabbington brothers. So, Mandy Moore actually recorded my lines before I said them, and I had to match her inflection with Ron Perlman, which was interesting. So, in my ears, like, one of the lines she says is just like, "Who's a good buddy? You are such a good buddy." So just imagine, like, Mandy Moore saying that. And I'm hearing that in my ears as I'm supposed to match exactly what she does, but with the teenage Stabbington voice. So I get like a, "Who's a good buddy? You are. Yes, you are. You're a good little buddy." It was so much fun. Oh, I loved working on that. It was a small part, but I loved it so much. I loved working on it so much. Especially it helped. I was already a big fan of just Tangled the series in general already. So, of course, I'm over there just like before the series ended. Obviously, we were recording that in between seasons 2 and 3. So he was over there like giving me a couple of spoilers and things, and I'm like, "Oh, that's gonna happen." He's like, "Yeah." "Oh, that's so cool." So I knew a few things before they were going to happen, but I did not say anything. I was very good. It was so much fun. It was a very fun time. I bet that was because of NDAs too. Of course. Yeah, you know. Like anything that I work on, I have to sign NDAs for. So the only things I can talk about are things that are already out and available to the public. Or at least things that the studio then says like, "Oh, hey, now you can talk about it. It's cool." So, but yeah. That's why a lot of times when you guys ask, "Are you in this thing?" I won't respond. Because a lot of times I'm not in the things y'all are asking about, but I also don't want to sit here and say like, "Oh, I'm not in that," you know. Because then, you know, I mean, sometimes I will. I will if it's something like huge and I really want to like, because there was a moment where people thought that I took over the role of Mario in the new Super Mario Bros. Wonder, which don't get me wrong. Had I have even gotten a chance to audition, oh, I would have in a heartbeat. I would 100% have done that, but they didn't ask me. I didn't get the audition. But had I would have gone for it. But that one was like, the game was about to come out, and that was a rumor, and I was like, okay, hey, look, I don't know who it is. I'm not going to pretend that I do know, because I don't, but it ain't me. Who was I in Terra Incognita? Oh my gosh, who was I? I was like 5 different characters. I was one of the kids in the main group. Why can I not remember the names? Sorry, I did this like years ago, and I have not looked it up recently. Hang on. I'm going to figure it out. Hang on, I should probably do some battling here. Let's see if I can find The English cast. No. I do not remember all the characters. I'm sorry, I don't remember everyone who I played. I know that sounds so, like, pretentious, and I'm like, oh yeah, I went and did this job, and I don't remember any of the names of the characters that I played. But you have to understand, like, how the business works is they don't give me these characters, like, weeks ahead of time where I sit there and prepare, and I get to really know the characters, as I normally show up day of, and then I get what I get. And I get like a brief overview, a little bit of what's going on. I don't even know the full stories. I don't know the full events of everything that unfolds usually when I work on a story or a film. I just get little bits and pieces here and there, and just kind of got to roll with it. Oh yeah, there was the Barney rumor too. If it's like a big rumor like that, and it actually becomes something that gets to my attention a lot, I might talk about it. But other times, no. You know, I try not to talk about stuff in production in general. But these are all things that are not in production anymore, so that's okay. Ah, I should have grass slide here. It's not pretentious, that's just natural in the business. Yeah. It's, you know, obviously stuff like Dracula, I had a lot of work to do with Dracula. So, like, and also let me, just to kind of break down some misnomers with voiceover, is a lot of people think that, you know, an actor gets to work on a film. And so, like, they're working closely with, like, the directors and the writers and stuff for, like, months to prepare for their role. No, not at all. Not even close. Like, for the vast majority of the roles that I have done in my career, I had one session where we did everything. One session. And so I had 3 hours to work with the directors and the writers and whoever it is to get these done. For most productions, like take on the series, I was in there for 1 day, and I did the Stabbing to Bros plus a couple of extra like side characters. See if you guys can hear them in the short, in the video. Like it's only a couple lines out there. Like I think it was a police officer and like one of the shopkeepers and stuff. But it was fun. But yeah, I was in there for 1 day. We got all that done, and then I never went back in. For Marmaduke, even though that was actually a pretty big role that I had, I got everything done in 1 day. We got everything done in one session. So I was in there for 4 hours, and then I never got back on. I did get brought on near the end, though. Near the end, I did get brought back on. But it was literally for just some ADR. And I think we were done in like an hour. And then that was it. I didn't have anything else to do with the film. So most of the time, I don't get a lot of time to prep. I don't get a lot of time to work with it. It's just I kind of just show up, read the lines they give me, and then I move on. There's not much other than that. That's not a shiny, is it? I don't know what shiny Weavile looks like. That's not a shiny, is it? I don't think it is. No, didn't think so. Shiny Weavile is pink. Okay. Uh-oh. Who's got Roar? YouTube, it isn't very weak to dark. Or the strong dark. That might be good. Oh, it's weak to it. Okay, good. And then ice is no, not roar. Okay, let's do honey bunch, just roar. You were also surprised that Kevin James did not reprise his role in Hotel Transylvania 4. I forgot who he played. He usually he played Frankenstein. And yeah, that one was yeah. That one was sounded like well. I feel bad. I do not remember. Brad Abrell, I believe, is the guy who took it over. That failed. Roar. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, for some reason, it's not letting me do that. And I can't get away. So at this point, I might just, you know, hit it with a fairy attack and move on with my life. Okay, enough with your honed claws. I've done the roar like 3 times and he won't go. Stop! If I lose Honey Bunch because of like a weird crit with you, I'm going to cry. Weavile. Good. I don't play that game, Weavile. Don't you mess with my Dachshund now. Don't you mess with my Dachshund now. There. How was it working with Andy Samberg? I actually have never met him. I've never met Andy Samberg. Because whenever you're recording animation, you're usually by yourself. So every time I went in, either the other actors had not recorded theirs yet, or they had, and I got to hear what they did, and then I got to respond appropriately. But yeah, I have never met anyone else in the cast, except I did get to meet the girl who played Winnie, the new girl who was cast as Winnie. I met her at the not the premiere, because we didn't have a true premiere, but we had you know, just one for like the cast and crew to go watch the movie. And I got to meet her there, but she was the only member of the cast that I actually got to meet. The other members of the cast did not show up, or if they were there, unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to meet them. So, unfortunately, I can't tell you any stories about, like, oh, yeah, Andy Samberg and I did X, Y, and Z, and yeah, Selena Gomez and I did X, Y, and Z. Ah, yeah, we're besties. I got their numbers on speed dial. No, I've never met them. I've never met them. Especially, we recorded Hotel Transylvania 4 during the height of the pandemic. And I was one of the only ones, I think I was the only actor, they told me, who actually went into the studio to record. And that was on my own volition. They asked, like, would you rather record at home or do you feel safe coming in studio? I'm like, as long as we're following protocol, I feel safe recording in studio. And I'm also like, I want to go record in the studio if I can, because that's just a great experience. I really want that. And luckily they obliged, so I actually got to go record on the Sony lot, which you'd think I'd be on the lot of every studio every time I recorded, but that's actually not true. Most of the time I'm not. There's a lot of like sound studios that they'll rent out that are not on any lot. That's where you actually do most of the recording. So it was special. I got to go on the lot and like be where they recorded like a lot of big movies and stuff. I was like, oh, this is cool. And I got to see the water tower every time. I'm like, ah, it's so good. So I really enjoyed that. I thought that was very fun. Isaac, thank you. Bogo and Clawhauser Gazelle gave you a hug. Oh, look at that, Bogo.
That was very kind of her.
I know, it's great. Logan, thank you. I saw a video of a little girl doing the voice of Mr. Big for one of the foreign language dubs. Really? Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that they got a girl to play him in that. That's interesting. Well, the more you know, right? That's so surprising you did your lines by yourself. Well, that's totally just part of that's normal. That's normal in voiceover. I've rarely ever worked with another person in a voice recording. That is so abnormal in voiceover. It's not impossible. It does happen, but it is not the norm. The norm is to do your role by yourself. That is the vast majority of the time. That is how that's normal. That is totally normal. Like, the only time I have done it at least for a project I can talk about, was for a Walmart commercial. I did a Walmart commercial where we had to sing a jingle. We had to sing a jingle for, it was like a tax-free weekend thing. This was years ago. So if you guys have ever heard like a radio commercial that would go like, Walmart tax-free spree and save. I was the guy going, and save. That one, they actually brought us together for me and, oh no, and then there was a McDonald's commercial that we had to do a full-on Christmas Carol. A Christmas Carol that we were singing about the McRib. 'Tis the season for McRib. Go and get your saucy bib. Tangy, drippy barbecue. It's delicious through and through. I remember some of these. I remember word for word, and other ones I don't remember anything at all. It's so weird. Destin, thank you. Since you recorded at Sony, did you ever eat at Honey Kettle's Fried Chicken? No, I have not. I didn't know about that till this moment when you mentioned it. I never heard of that. Because, like I said, this was also the height of the pandemic, and especially in California, a lot of the places were still closed. So it was very much like I went in, I did my job, and then I went straight home. And did very little. There was very little open. While I understand recording voices in a studio by yourself, but it always shocks me there isn't some kind of like 1 week-long camp where the cast meets each other just once before the premiere. I mean, I personally would love that because I would just love to get to know all these other people that I'm working with. But I mean, even on the projects that aren't like a star-studded cast, like, you know, I'm not saying like Hotel Transylvania where we had like Selena Gomez and Andy Samberg and all these names that most people realize, but like even like all of these smaller movies and stuff that I've done and TV shows that most and other things that most people don't know, I just wish I could interact with the cast at all. Like just get to know them and be like, hey, we're in a movie together. I'd like to know your name. I'd like to shake your hand. I'd like to be able to say hello. But you know, even on those, I've met very few people that I work with, and that's sad. But that's kind of how this industry works. It's hard to get everyone scheduled, right, to come in and do that. You reckon Nathan Lane and Ernie Sabella recorded together? Sometimes they do record together. There are totally times where that does happen. Or another great example is Surf's Up. You guys remember that movie from Sony? That was one, since the whole thing was an animated documentary, they wanted it to be as real and organic speaking as possible. So the vast majority of the time, they did have all the actors together in the room. Or like Rango, they did that as well. So there are productions where that happens, but that is totally not the norm. Not the norm at all. Although, sometimes I wish it was. But I also get why not. But yeah, that was always something. Because I started doing most of my voice work near the pandemic, I would meet other voice actors and they'd be like, oh, remember when we had group reads? I was like, I'd never had them. Oh, but that's the thing. How often do I get voice jobs? Whenever I can get them. There is no rhyme or reason. Sometimes I can get a lot at one time, or sometimes they go like a year without getting a good job, or it's just all over the map. You never know. It is very much just all over the map. Joey, thank you. Who did I voice in Terra Incognita? I am not 100% sure. I'd have to go look through that. No, we're not using Last Resort. That terrifies me. That we'd have to go through all those and you still be alive. No. I do not remember who I voiced in Terra Incognita. I apologize. I want to go back through and look that up. But I don't have the stuff to look it up right now. But I think if I go through some of my old records and things, I can probably find it. All right, we are now ready to go after this thing. Now the question is, will we have the time to do that? I don't know, because we technically have some time. Yeah, we can go a little late today. I think we can do it. Oh, we haven't caught anything at the lake yet either. So that could be something we could catch. And someone wants to know how you met Johan and Bo. Oh, and Hotel Transylvania is premiering on Nickelodeon tonight. Oh, well, if you guys haven't seen Hotel Transylvania 4 and you have Nickelodeon, go check it out. And someone wants to know how you met Johan and Bo. Bo, I met in Texas growing up. We were neighbors for a long time. And then Johan, I met him at college. He was a foreign exchange student and just never went back home because he liked the fries here. So that was about it. Oh, and have Bo tell us? Oh, well, Bo can tell you. Bo. Well, hey there, y'all. So, y'all, what's this? There's a piece of fuzz on my hat. Goodness. Yeah, y'all want to know how I met Brian? Well, he was a neighbor kid growing up. And, well, I guess we hit it off, you could say. We were friends and everything. We always kept in touch, and then, well, he decided to drag me along in all this internet stuff he was doing. All right, so we don't have a Pokemon over here yet, do we? All right. So we're going to close our eyes, and we just get what we get, I guess. Wait, before we do this, what are the levels over here? All right, level 50. Yeah, we got level 55, level 50s. I think we're all right. Okay. See what we get. Oh, what do we get? A Slowpoke. Well, not the worst ones in the world. Especially Slowbro's actually pretty good once you get it going. And we needed a psychic type, so that's not bad actually. That's not bad. Oh, I do not want to kill this thing, so let's just tackle. All right. So let's see here. Do a tackle. One more tackle, and then we'll start catching. Alrighty. Let's go for an Ultra Ball. Slowbro or Slowking would do nicely. Hey, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We needed a psychic, right? Well, we got one now. All right, what are we naming this guy? What are y'all thinking? Let's see, we got Pokey, Hungry, Big Al. I like Big Al. I don't know why. Patrick, Arthur, Wart, Sludge, Quicksilver, Patrick, Molasses, Eddie. I like Big Al so far. Big Al is winning. Bartholomew, Bullworm. Well, we've already got Alaska. Do we really need Bullworm too? Sluggish, Ed, Sir Gerald III. Oh, goodness. You know what? We're going Big Al. I like Big Al. That made me smile. Big Al. All right, you'll go in the box for now, but we'll get you ready to go for Elite Four and junk. Let me make sure you went to the right box. I don't want you showing up in the death box. Oh, no, you didn't. Good. Big Al is there. All right. All right. So let's see. We got to get over here, right? Yeah, we got it marked. Yeehaw!
There we go. What's my favorite farm animal? Texas Longhorn. That's real easy. Yeah. Oh. It doesn't want me going any further. Oh, we got a cutscene, huh? Rodo. Hey there, Bri. So rumor has it the false dragon titan lurks somewhere in this lake, yeah? But not a single person ever caught a glimpse of it. Must be some kind of truly terrifying beast. How are we supposed to search for a thing like that we didn't even know what it's supposed to look like? Sure would be handy if it just ran around crying, I'm the titan! Or something. If only, right? Alright. Oh, come on. I was going to glide over there and you stopped me, dadgummit. Alright, well. That's fine. You keep forgetting Texas Longhorn is like the name of the animal. Yep, that it is. That it is. Good old Texas Longhorn. No, that's a regular one. I was about to say, is that shiny? Because Johan found a shiny. I was wondering if I can catch one. Destin, thank you. There's a place like Dave & Buster's called Big Al's. They have a location in California. You ever been there or heard of it? I can't say I've done either. Never been there nor heard of it. That's new to me. Sounds fun, though. I'd go check it out. I don't know where Ontario, California is. I know where Ontario, like, Canada is. Oh, yeah, this. Oh. Sutan. Sue. She, Sue. Sutan. Tai, she. Good night. There's a lot of you little guys. Tai, Sweet Tan, Tishi, Tushi, Titan. Aye, Titan. I forgot about that. Uh-oh. All right. Okay. Hang on. Give me 1 second, y'all. I want to check something. All right. Okay, good. We got the right one right now. There's always a bigger fish. That's right. All right, let's spark this bad boy. There we go. That's good. That's good. That's good. Aqua tail probably shouldn't hurt me too bad. Well, that hurt me more than I wanted it to. Okay, but it knocked out 75 hit points, so I can survive another hit. Although I do not want to hit. I don't want to survive another hit. I want to just not get hit at all. Uh-oh. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Oh, all right, let's heal real quick. Let's heal real quick. All right. Body slam, how much that's gonna hurt? Oh, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Not great, but not too bad. All right, we're good there. And now you're gonna run off. We gotta go find you. All right. All right. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. All right. Now we probably need to switch Pokemon because next time it's gonna be a little different. All right. Let me go get Brian now. Brian! Woo! Okay. Alrighty. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna need Honey Bunch this next round more than Watson, but we're still gonna heal you up
just to make sure you're good, just in case I need you. All right, and then we need to go find the Titan. I don't know where you went. I'm trying to remember where you went. Does it say on the map where you went? Yeah, you're over there. Okay, good. I thought it was something like that. Wait, why is it not? Oh, I didn't set a destination. There we go. That's what I wanted. Hada! Michelle, thank you. You want the minion filter?
We can do that? Yeah. Sure. Alright, we healed. Shiny slowpokes are very hard to see. I found one in my other game, but it was not easy. I think it was an accident that I found it, but I'm not complaining. I'm not going to go too hard for shiny slowpoke. This it? Yeah, this is it. Okay. Yep. Okay. Alright. Brian, did you find the Titan? So that's it. Sure is a big, dragon. Wait, is it even a dragon? Or is it a fish? Huh? That delayed reaction. Oh! the little sushi guy got eaten up by the Titan? Yeesh, didn't expect to see the food chain in action today. Boo. Oh, what did that sound like with the filter? Boo. No, that sounded funny. Okay. Let's see. I think you're dragon type now. I think, but I'm not positive. I don't know. No, it's still just water? Okay, I gotta switch Pokemon. Get, Watson back out. Come on. The food chain's got me pretty fascinated. I'm gonna dig in and make a meal of this battle. Okay. Oh gosh. Watson, come on. Work with me. Don't kill me. Oh yeah, we have Greedent now. Alright. Just go take out Greedent. That's fine. I'll be over here, not dying. Probably didn't need Terrasilize, but you know what? I did. So, yeah. Sorry. Look at Watson. He's got a pretty hat on. Boom. Take that, Dundazo! Oh, that can't hurt. You're supposed to go after Greedent. Gosh. Good night. Go after the squirrel. Why do you want to come after the eel? Squirrels are cuter. Don't kill me. Okay, we're good. I'm not super worried. A little worried. Oh. Not too bad. Okay. I think I attacked first, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. I should be able to get Donzozo. But then we gotta get, Tatsugiri. Alright. Blah! 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 We did it, Briar! Now that Titan's taken care of, next up on the menu is that Herba Mystica. Whoa! The little sushi guy escaped without becoming that thing's lunch! Ha! as small as it appears. I love how it already, gave me Honey Bunch. That's perfect. That's what I wanted to do. Why did it do that? I'm not mad. I'm just like, why did you do that? Well, that's nice. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and terrestrialize. And then play rough. Please don't kill me. Because I like Honey Bunch. And I want to use her for the Elite Four. I don't want to see her die. I don't want to see her die. That hurt me more than I wanted. But she isn't dead. Yay! Okay, I'm debating if I should heal before I attack again. Math. How much did he take out that time? He took out 37 plus 25. And this should not be this hard. Okay. Like 83 HP. Yeah, I need to heal. I don't trust that. I don't trust that at all. Nope. Okay. Okay, that didn't hurt me too bad. That's alright. I lost some speed, which is not good. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, come on. Ooh. Charm. Ooh. We're gonna lower your attack. I know, that was a little uncalled for, but it was funny. There we go. Charm. I charmed you. Don't you just love it? Oh. Oh yeah, Green. Go ahead. Keep doing that, Green. I'm gonna keep lowering his attack. We're gonna do that. Keep lowering your attack, and then Green keep hitting it. Woo! That got way too close. We're gonna heal. I don't like Tatsugiri. Don't like Tatsugiri. I don't like this. I don't like this. Why is everything hurting so much? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like this. I don't. Okay. I'm so scared. I want to attack, but then I'm scared it's gonna do something that's really gonna hurt me. Don't die! Oh, I see one's not that bad. Okay. We're all right. It's good. All right. No, you avoided the attack. Not good. Abort. Okay. We're gonna heal. I need something that hits better than play rough. I should have gotten Dazzling Gleam. We have it now. Okay, that's not gonna hurt me too bad. It's gonna hurt, but not too bad. All right. Play rough. I see one. It's not gonna hurt me too bad. Oh, it crit! Dang it! I hate crits! Unless I get him, then I love him. Okay, come on, hit him hard. Yes! You have been defeated! With none of my Pokemon going down! Okay, we'll turn the filter off now.
Oh, you defeated the Titan Tatsugiri. Oh. And everybody lives. Oh. Honey Bunch is looking back like, we need to talk about what just happened, Pariah. I'm like, sorry. Phew, nice job, Pariah. That's my hard-working little bud. Maybe the Titan was both those Pokemon together like some kind of combo meal. The little one came out of here, which means there should be some Herba Mystica inside. Let's go, Briar. Oh, well, with this, we have all the movements for Koraidon, so now we can climb, thank goodness. Oh, that drives me nuts. That must be it. The glowing Herba Mystica. The last Herba Mystica. You and Arvin found the spicy Herba Mystica. Okay, let's see what the book has to say. So it seems spicy Herba Mystica is supposed to boost your metabolism. It gives your circulation a boost and helps flush out all of those toxins, along with a ton of sweat. You know what's next? It's chow time. Yurt, Hia, Huwata. And here we go. Trusty Arvin's chock-a-block full of cheer final herb super sandwich. Squeeze this badge tight and cry beautiful tears of friendship as you eat, okay? Wow, that was a mouthful. Do you want to give your sandwich to Koraidon? I'll share. Especially because I want you to be able to climb things. No. Koraidon will be able to jump up vertical surfaces now. AKA climb. I don't know why you couldn't say climb, but there you go. I guess it's Mabostif's turn. Oh, Mabostif. We're good. It's the last Herba Mystica, buddy. Come on, bud. Eat up. This was my favorite story in the whole, like, Scarlet and Violet thing, was the Arvin and Mabostif story. It's gonna make you all better, I promise. Brian and I, we really did our best to get this for you. Yeah, we did. You're gonna be alright, Mabostif. We're gonna play with your favorite ball as much as you want. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. You know, just like we used to. Please get better. That's all I want, really. Oh. I remember when they made it seem like Arvin couldn't be trusted until they showed Mabostif. I know, right? I was so ready to hate Arvin, and then he brought up Mabostif, and I was like, oh my gosh. It's too much. It's too much. Long pause of black darkness. Mabostif. You did your best, bud. You know things are going to get serious when they actually, like, fully animate a scene in a cutscene. Oh! Look at him, little tail wagging. Ah! Mabostif! Bud. Aww. Ruff, ruff. Look at him. I know, bud. Me too. Aww. Koraidon's like, what are you touching me for? Oh, it's so sweet. Oh, my boss tip is better, you guys. Ah. That's so sweet. Ah. He lives! Logan, thank you. One time my dad fell asleep with his arms above his head and had a dream that his arms got cut off. When he woke up, he couldn't see his arms and started freaking out. My arms are gone! Nice. We got a phone call. Who is it? Hello, Briar. This is Sada. What? Oh. It seems that Koraidon has regained all of its powers, except for the power to battle. It should now be able to climb up any vertical surfaces it grabs onto while you're riding upon it. Thank goodness. I knew you were the right one to entrust with this, Briar. Listen to you, like you had anything to do with it. That voice. Arvin, are you there? I've been searching so long for a way to reach you, because no one else can get into my lab but you. Excuse me? Please take Briar back to the lighthouse with you, to the lab on Poco Path. I will reach out once more when you arrive there. Ooh, there's some parent drama. Parent drama. I guess you probably already know, but that's my mom. Always buried under her work, off pursuing her own research, never at home with me. That's the first time I've heard her voice in years, you know? And now what? The first thing I get is to be treated like some kind of errand boy? She's seriously unbelievable. But I'm guessing you and Koraidon probably want to go, huh? Not gonna lie, I feel like my blood's boiling, but sure, fine, I'll take you to the lab. What else can I do? The lab is off Poco Path, at the lighthouse where you and I first met. Come on, let's get moving before I change my mind. I'm pretty sure we don't have to go there right now. I'm pretty sure that's something that will just get unlocked and we can go whenever we're ready. Mom, where have you been all this time?
Bum, bum, bum.
I'm pretty sure we don't have to go this second. Yeah. So yeah, now if we look on here, it'll say, oh, we can go over to Poco Path and by the lighthouse. Yep, right there. Just like we have for the Elite Four over here. All right, so with that, y'all, we are dangerously close to getting to the end of this game, because then we just have to take out the fighting Team Star, and then we finish Team Star. Then we have to do one more thing to wrap up all of Team Star, just like we have to do one more thing to wrap up the gyms with the Elite Four, and then one more thing with Arvin to wrap that up, and then we get to like the real big ending. So that's where we're gonna end the stream for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys again on Friday. I'll go do some leveling up on my own, even though we probably don't need to do a whole lot because we're not too far away from some of these levels now. But yeah, to get ready for the fighting crew. And then we start getting to the real big issues with a Nuzlocke, which is the Elite Four and some big battles. Ooh. Okay. So hopefully we're definitely going to try to take out the fighting crew on Friday. I don't know if we're going to make it to the Elite Four or not, but oh. Okay. Getting nervous, y'all. This is where it's going to get real hard. All right. So thank you guys so much. I will see you guys on Friday. Have a great rest of your week. Bye.